I posted on X. I sent you this one late, Sean. I hope you got it, about LeBron James. If you want some views on your X posts, comments, interaction, I guess post about LeBron James that he's a piece of shit. Because then people, they go a little crazy. His fans go a little nuts. I don't know anything about basketball, but I know this guy's a big piece of shit. Is a piece of all I know about basketball. Because I've seen enough clips where this guy falls down. Like he'll just fall down on the court and wince and grimace in pain to get a foul. To get up there and shoot a couple of foul shots. What a way to play any sport. If you're utilizing the ability to fall down over nothing so you can then attempt to get a couple of foul shots, the guy is just, you shouldn't even be, there should be a penalty for trying to draw a foul by falling on the floor when absolutely nothing happened to you. And this guy apparently, I sound like someone that doesn't know because I don't know, but apparently does this all the time. And it's gotten to the point where some younger players are doing it. They see that it's worthwhile. You could get a couple of points. Foul shots if you do this, and even school kids are doing it, like flopping on the floor. And I guess there's a talent to doing this. If you don't do it all the time, there's a way you can draw a foul and it doesn't look bad. Every one of these guys, this guy's fouls look like no one touched him. He just falls down. He sells it, It just makes him look like, first of all, like a piece of shit for utilizing a fake foul to try to get a couple of points under your belt. And the wincing, the acting he puts into it makes you look like you can't take the pain of falling down. And the one I posted, I guess a recent one here, he elbows a guy and then he falls down and he winces, he grits his teeth, and it looks like he doesn't even know what part of his body he faked hurt. Like it looks like he goes to grab something, but he's just like, I don't know what I heard because I'm not hurt. I fake fell down. Watch this.
One second.
Oh no! What happened? Yeah, I'm sure Sean will get that. It froze up. Sometimes these things happen. Here we go. No. Me.
Hold on. Sorry about this.
Are we getting struck from the NBA? Scola. Dunce. Stut Joe. His last show is Thursday. That's what he says. April 30th is his last show. Good riddance. Goodbye. Oh, okay. We got it.
Court balance. Look like right here, LeBron.
Look, he elbows this guy and then goes, now he goes,
But Smart initiating the contact.
He falls down. Now he's like, is it my wrist? Is it my elbow?
Grimacing here on the floor there. I guess when you're 41.
And look, he's like, he's screaming. Nothing happened. Watch him. Nothing happens to him. He elbows the guy. If anything else, the guy on the Rockets had a foul because he got elbowed. But what a And then he screams. Oh, God. So I posted that. I said, I don't know anything about basketball, but he's a piece of shit. A lot of the comments like, see, you don't know about basketball. You could have just stopped at, nothing about basketball. I get that. But it's amazing how many people defend LeBron when he does this. Like, he'll fake that he got hurt, fake that he was fouled, and people call it out, and then you get these fanboys. They're like, no, he'll be fouled. He's 41. That'll hurt anybody. That 41 basketball? Please. Who gives a shit? There have been NFL quarterbacks that have been over 41 that have taken hits, real hits, and gotten back up and finished the game, and way worse than a little basketball. You touch someone in basketball, and it's a foul. It's even baseball. There's a lot more of a chance of getting hurt. Up your leg sliding into base, you get hit with the ball. There's plenty of things that can happen in baseball. Hockey, please. Hockey's insane. Football goes without saying. And then basketball. And his little fanboys, he's 41. Contact could hurt a lot more. First of all, he elbowed the guy. And then he didn't even go to grab his elbow. He's like, I don't know. What did I hurt? He probably went to grab the elbow and then realized, oh, no, wait, I don't want people to know I hit him with my elbow and hurt myself. So he's like, and then he just goes, and screams. You're and anyone defending this guy is an ass. There. It's my sports segment. You have a child that has friends that are trans and different genders, and you think that's real? You don't think that's like the latest kind of cool thing to be? And
bragging that your 8-year-old girl has friends and you live in Brooklyn. Do you know how inevitable that is? It's not 1950. It's not like segregation and you went to the part of town and you let your daughter hang out with some nice. It's the norm, you nerd.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he says the parents aren't doing anything to these trans kids. They're just buying them boys' clothes. And my wife and I were talking about this last night. There's no such thing as boys and girls' clothes in 2026. It's like striped pants. There's a Pokemon on it. Like the idea of a pink dress with pigtails and a big lollipop. And the boy has blue jeans and a slingshot in his back pocket because he's a boy. Like that's
baseball cap.
Yeah. Bazooka Joe, I'm a boy.
yeah, I'm a boy.
Same. They just have some logos from whatever Nickelodeon show was on at the time. They all wear pants.
If you have a girl as your daughter and she's interested in sports and knocking around and playing like roughhousing, that's a tomboy. That's a girl that
that's a boy.
Grow
you
up
give her hormone blockers, and then the second she grows to chop them off.
Yeah. The girl might enjoy wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and then you don't know what the is going to happen after puberty. It's just what it is. Now, boys who want to be girly at a young age, I think you got to put a little more credence in the fact that might be a kid.
Yeah.
Kid might just be, it might be a phase, but I've watched TV shows where, they bring a little kid into the storyline of a sitcom and you look and just go, oh boy, that kid's just.
I never thought of that. We've all heard 1,000 women go, yeah, when I was a girl, I had short hair. I hung out with my brother's friends and we played baseball. And now I'm married with 4 kids and I was just a tomboy. We've all heard that story. But you don't hear a ton of guys going, yeah, when I was young, I loved show tunes and I designed clothes. And now I'm happily married with 4 kids. And I
wore my sister's dresses.
I coach college football at Duke.
Yeah,
and I adore
now I'm
my
a
job.
quarterback for the Oakland Raiders. And it just doesn't happen.
And then I went from show tunes to MMA. And there's something about when I'm in the ring and I finally break a man and I know that I'm going to win this, that it just, that's why I have so many belts. How many belts do I have?
Yeah.
I've never heard
Yeah,
that
that's
once.
exactly. Yeah, but every girl had a tomboy phase. Like they wanted to hang out with the boys. They wanted to knock her out. It didn't make them, they weren't men trapped in women's bodies.
No.
And David Cross was talking about a female to male child. And you're like, what are you talking about?
He's a chick. He grew up with a mom and two sisters, and now he's with a mom and a daughter, a sister in many ways. And women think in short term. They just think about they're not hunters, right? They get the small game around the cave. So if you see like some kid at your house, you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to go like, what the f are you doing here? So you just go, this is my daughter's friend and he's trans, and then it's a nice play date and you had a nice evening. It's a male thing to go, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening now? Are we giving hormone blockers to all the kids in Brooklyn? Are doctors allowing that? And then you start talking about hundreds of kids at once. But the female mentality is this kid and that kid.
Right. Yeah. Well, the
gay.
Hollywood people, they have more than one. They usually have more than one.
Oh, yeah. Charlize Theron, she's got like 4.
Charlize. Yeah, she's got her trans kids.
Stub Finger there from Transformers. Megan Fox, she's got a ton.
Fox.
Megan Fox. Madonna's got a bunch.
Fox. Yeah, they're all just. It's kind of like it was with Paris Hilton with the pocketbook dog. It's just a status, a living status symbol to walk around with.
But the dog you can return or whatever. You can't put your back on.
Jeez.
And these scars, man, like they go, every time I look down at my breasts, I'm reminded that I'm in the wrong body. Well, what about now? You have these Frankenstein pepperonis glued on randomly, and then you have shrapnel wounds from World War I during the Battle of Kermuth. Like it's just, it's these diagonal.
Can't they figure that out? Not that I want them to, figure it out, but my God, in 2026, do you need to leave like a fucking shotgun blast wound to the chest?
Cesarean scars look way better. And half the time they don't have nipples. Can we not save the nipple? Like put it on ice, cut my stuff, and then I don't know, cut a circle and then stick my nipple back.
No, then the guy's going to have big woman nipples. Just doesn't work, I guess.
We were talking on Tuesday about like I didn't come up with this, but this brilliant not child psychologist, I forget what she was, but she said the parents who did this, they cannot even consider that they were wrong because the worst thing you could possibly do is maim your child, right? Oh. I mean, there's murdering your child, there's raping your child, there's maiming your child.
Yeah.
I would think it would go murder, maim, rape. All very bad. I don't advise any of those things.
No.
So the brains can't handle if they did the number 2 after murder. So they keep it. And that's like on that Jazz Jennings show where she goes, I'm going to ram that dilator up your if no matter what you say, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to rape you, basically.
Yeah, the mother.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And so the converse of that now is these young girls or whatever are detransitioning, right? And they're going, I wish I didn't cut my teeth. I wish I hadn't taken hormone blockers. The tomboy's growing her hair out now. She's no longer got a little mustache. And the parents are disowning them. Because for me to join you in your detransition means your transition was wrong. I was the boss during your transition. It was my decision. And what the f have I done? I maimed my child.
A constant reminder that you f your kid up.